Hi, I want to tell you about my story. It's called The Cockroaches. Let's imagine a time in the future, another 50 years from now, nuclear power is really common, and there's a real problem with getting rid of the waste, radioactive waste. So a scientist breeds special cockroaches that can eat the radioactive carbon-14 and process it in their bodies, and hence fix the problem. The scientists seem to be going okay, and it's all working really well, and it's reported to the media. The experiment seems to be going fine. The cockroaches are doing really well, and they're loving the carbon-14. But then there's an accident in the lab, and some of the cockroaches escaped with a small explosion. It turns out from later research that they weren't being very honest with the results of the experiment, and the cockroaches are actually not completely processing it, they're just storing it at a spot in their body, which makes them like little bombs, so they blow up if you squash them. So these cockroaches have gone out and they're trying to contain the cockroaches, but it's just not working. You can't stop cockroaches, and there's a real problem because you can't squash these. So people, when the news word gets out, people stop killing cockroaches, and these radioactive supercharged cockroaches breed like anything amongst the normal cockroaches. They're like supercharged sex machines. And so cockroaches numbers just get ridiculous. They start circling water supplies and stopping people from being able to get food because the food is just surrounded by armies of cockroaches, to the extent that they're just covering the streets, and people are letting the cockroaches walk all over them because they're too scared to squash them. It's just got ridiculous. So there's a small group of super rich who decide they're going to get a whole lot of cockroaches together and cause a chain reaction. Several chain reactions have already occurred where buildings are being blown to smithereens because one small explosion from one squashed cockroach ends up being, 100 explosions and buildings are coming down, and it's pretty bad. Humanity is suffering badly. So they try to escape to the moon. All the rich get together and they attract all the cockroaches into the base of a rocket and cause a nuclear explosion and escape. So they think. I'll tell you the rest later.